go through question 18 on 2022 AMC 12B. Each square in a 5x5 grid is either filled or empty. It has up to 8 adjacent neighboring squares, where neighboring squares share either a side or a corner. The grid is transformed by the following rules. 1. Any filled square with 2 or 3 filled neighbors remain filled. Any empty square with exactly 3 filled neighbors becomes a filled square. All other squares remain empty or becomes empty. A sample transformation is shown in the figure below. So this is the initial grid and this is the transformed grid. You can pause the video and look at it for a sec. And suppose the 5x5 grid has a border of empty squares surrounding a 3x3 subgrid. How many configuration will lead to the transformed grid consisting of a single filled square in the center of the after a single transformation? Rotations and reflection of the same configuration are considered different. Okay. So we will have two cases. So case 1, the center square is already filled as a start. And case 2, center square, which I'll just write as CS, it's empty. So if the center square is filled, then we only have one option, one kind of configuration, which is filling this one and this one, because filling any other squares would have more than one filled square after the transformation. So there are two ways to rotate or just reflect this square, which is this one and this one. Okay, case 2. So center square is empty initially. So the first case would look like this. We have one over here, one over here, one over here. If you think about it, we can rotate it by 90 degrees 4 times, therefore have 4 different configurations. So we have 4 ways for the first case. And for the second case, we will have this one, and this one filled. And we can also rotate it 4 times by 90 degrees, therefore there are also 4 ways. And number 3 would look like this. This one, and this one. Same as before, we can also rotate it 4 times, and it has 4 ways. And the fourth one is a bit different because it's look like this. And if you think about it, there are actually 2 ways to have this configuration, which are this or this. And when you rotate them, they will show up differently. Therefore, you would have 4 times 4 ways, which gives us 8 ways. And if we add them together, we would get 3 times 4 plus 8 plus 2, which gives us 22. Therefore, the answer is C.